Hey there, Ms. Grosowski here. The purpose of this video is just for me to read aloud these paragraphs that you'll be working on for the Music in the Midwest notes. So as I'm reading on your copy, you can underline any keywords, any details that you think is important. And let's see what we're doing at the end of this worksheet. What I'd like you to do is to record 3 facts about rock and roll and then 3 facts about Motown. What am I talking about? Well, there's 2 different styles of music that are very popular in the Midwest. One is called rock and roll. That's what the first paragraph is going to be about. The second is called Motown. Motown is in the second paragraph. Okay, let's get started with rock and roll. Music. 2 kinds of music came from the Midwest region. Rock and roll music was invented in Cleveland in the early 1950s. Rock Around the Clock by Billy Haley and the Comets was the song that introduced rock and roll to America. His next record, Shake, Rattle, and Roll, was the first rock and roll record to sell 1 million copies. Rock and roll, with its pulsating drums, fast tempos, and loud guitars, provided teens of the 1950s the perfect excuse to dance crazy new dances and wear wild new hairstyles. Rock and roll continued on to become one of the world's most popular and recognizable music forms. The Rock and Roll Hall of Fame is located in Cleveland, Ohio. So take a minute and underline the key words in this paragraph. When you're ready, you can continue with Motown. Another style of music called the Motown sound started in the 1960s with music from Motown Records in Detroit, Michigan. Motown music quickly became popular around the country. Motown Records was the first record company to be owned by an African American and to feature African American musicians. Motown Records became the largest and most successful record company in the United States. Many well-known bands and artists started at Motown Records. These artists included the Supremes, the Miracles, Stevie Wonder, Marvin Gaye, the Four Tops, and Diana Ross. So now at the bottom, you can look here that we have a 1, 2, and 3. Go ahead and write 3 facts about Motown, 3 facts about rock and roll. Where do you get the facts from? Hey, don't go and Google them. I do not want answers from Google. I want answers from the text. Why? Because we're practicing being able to understand a text and to get details from that text. There's so many facts. Each paragraph probably has like 6 or 7 facts. So everybody has enough information to be able to record some facts about rock and roll and facts about Motown. Have a great day.